Hey, Spirit Gang, Golden here. I'm coming on because I just got a quick channel message and I wanted to pull some oracle cards from the Starlight Oracle. I'm hearing that your optimism is being rewarded, and what you're doing is you are elevating into a higher 5D consciousness, and what this is doing is going to help you manifest more of the things that are in the 5D and pull them into the 3D. So I just wanted to get a few message from the Starlight Oracle and see, what's going on here. Yeah, you're at a crossroads. So the path, despite your doubt, your path is clear. So you're going with being optimistic. Despite all the questions that you have, despite everything that's happened in your life, what I'm getting is your optimism is going to be rewarded. Okay? For you trusting that there is the right path for you and there is no wrong way. Okay, for releasing doubt and staying in optimism, it's being rewarded. So it's kind of like you were presented with a crossroads, and for choosing to be optimistic rather than to be doubtful and not have faith and not have trust in the divine. Okay, because if there was doubt or there was no trust or no faith, then it's going to be a repeated cycle. It's almost going to be like a cul-de-sac where your spirit guides are going to just have you go back to where you started. But whoever it is that I'm picking up on, if you were intuitively guided to this reading today, I am picking up that it is because you chose to be optimistic. You chose to have trust. You chose to stay in your faith, and it's being rewarded. Okay, so we have a past, present, and future possibility here. Acknowledge where you've been and where you're going. The possibilities are endless and yours to create. So it's all about optimism, the power of positivity, which I like to call pop. Okay, so your power of positivity and choosing, to be optimistic with gratitude is bringing you into a higher consciousness. When you're in a higher consciousness, you're in that vibration where you're aligning with the things that you're trying to manifest. Okay, so I'm really getting the numbers 888. You could be seeing 8888 because I really feel like you are stepping into your highest timeline, your highest abundant timeline. You're bringing everything that you've manifested into the 5D, into the 3D. Okay, downloads. Open your senses to receive. So this is asking you, now that you've become optimistic, now that you've been presented with this crossroads, for those of you that chose to be optimistic, to stay positive, to stay in your trust, to stay in your faith, you are being rewarded. Okay? Open yourself now to receiving. You are in this 5D energy. You're being channeled in almost. It's almost like you're being accepted in, okay? But it's your higher self accepting you in to come into alignment with your highest frequency timeline. Okay, and so open yourself to receiving. Keep in that gratitude energy. Be grateful for all of your experiences. Take the high road, okay? Whenever you're presented with a situation, stay in that gratitude, attitude of gratitude, of optimism, okay? The power of positivity is really shining through here. What I'm seeing is 888. This means massive abundance. So once you start to align with your 5D energies, where all these things that you're thinking of created, you start to align in frequency with those things, so you're able to grab onto them and pull them back in your current reality. So it's almost like it's an inner alignment, okay? That's what I refer to as 5D. It's aligning with your highest self, your soul, okay? You're coming back to yourself, your true authentic self that is made of abundance. So underneath everything that's imprinted on us of lack of faith, lack of trust, not being optimistic because of all the situations that didn't work out in the past, instead of thinking of those as happened for you, those people that think it happened to me and they can't get out of that, they're unable to align because they're stuck at a lower vibrating frequency. So whoever it is that I'm picking up on, you have moved yourself out of the matrix, okay, which is that trapped energy, that lack of, that doubt, that fear that it's never coming, but you've chosen to be optimistic. So it does take lessons, it does take time and time for us to go through these until it clicks one day and we're like, no, I'm not going to think like that anymore. And once you start doing that, you start elevating and you start getting higher and higher in frequency, and you start realizing you can reach everything that you've tried to manifest, because it's all up there. Okay, once you start to think of things that you want, you launch these rockets of desire, as Abraham Hicks would say. And once they're launched up there, they're kind of just floating around in the void, okay? And they're waiting for you to align energetically with them. So this is you being optimistic. This is you trusting. This is you knowing that you're worthy of everything. This is you having that attitude of gratitude. I'm seeing 888. Okay, this is infinity symbol as well. So underneath all of that imprinted, okay, all of that doubt, all of that shadow, all of that negative emotion, all of that, that's impossible. But instead of taking that direction, you decided to take the other road, okay, of optimism, trust and faith in God and the divine and, you know, your higher self. And now your higher self is kind of like inviting you in. It's inviting you in, and up there where all of these things that you manifested are going to start showing up to you, okay? They're going to just start being thrown at you like one by one, and you're going to, just the power of positivity in itself is helping you align with this, okay? Activations are inbound is what it says. Let white light flow through you to open your channel further. So you're really being asked to stay in this frequency, to stay in this beautiful energy. When you meditate, kind of think of yourself as a frequency of whatever that frequency is that you're trying to meditate. So oftentimes when I meditate, I picture myself as a soul, as a light being, okay? And I picture myself turning into these little molecules, okay? And then I just start aligning with a wave of energy, okay? I start blending in with whatever finances I want to manifest for myself, and love, if I want to manifest love for myself. I imagine myself as these little molecules, okay? And it's just a wave of energy that I'm opening myself up to, and I'm aligning and blending with them. So you become what you are trying to manifest. And you're staying in this power of positivity. You know that you can create your reality. And so beautiful, beautiful things are coming here, okay? This is a number 28 card. So this is kind of you understanding that you are the universe experiencing itself. And once you align with that energy and the positivity and the energy of love, which is the highest frequency, is kind of when you've made it through the crossroads here. You've made it to the top of the mountain here. You're aligning with your higher self. You're aligning with that energy. And like I said, all those things that are kind of like floating up in the void, you're now able to bring in to the 3D. And these things are being aligned to you, okay? And you're opening yourself up. Activations are inbound. So these activations are activations of abundance, okay? So beautiful, beautiful things are lining up for you. If you were intuitively guided to this, that means that this is giving you guidance to kind of get the right way on. There is no wrong way, basically, okay? What I'm trying to say here is there's a crossroads. So either way, you're going to be rerouted until you can align with that frequency with yourself. So no matter what, there's no wrong way, because eventually you're going to get there, okay? But this is kind of like a guide, either letting you know that you've finally gotten there, or it's kind of like explaining to you how to get out of that cul-de-sac, okay? And get on the path past that rerouting, okay? And so this is going to align you. This is going to, you know, take you down a road that leads you to all of your blessings, okay? Number 33, okay? So 33 could be a big number for somebody this year. It is a life path number for some people, and it's called the path here. So 33 is a really good number. If you're seeing the numbers 333, we're also seeing the number 37 here. And we've got 28. So if those numbers are relevant to you, maybe this is some sort of sign or synchronicity. But what I'm really getting here is I'm seeing 8888. This is a massive abundant timeline. You're shifting into your highest frequency, okay? And this is allowing you to pull all those things down from the void into your reality. So stay in that attitude of gratitude. Stay in that power of positivity, that pop, I like to call it, okay? Because this is amazing, amazing energy that I'm picking up for you, okay? You've finally made it. You've crossed the threshold, okay? And your higher self is kind of inviting you into this beautiful celebration. So open yourself up to receiving, because you're about to receive a lot of new activations, and the activations are abundance. Love you. Bye.